So, what we're going to look at is the Treaty of Versailles. So, Germany surrendered. The armistice was signed on the 11th of November of 1918. And Germany surrendered. If you remember, Ludendorff and Hindenburg wanted the Kaiser to abdicate because they felt that Germany would get a better peace deal. So they hoped that any peace deal would be based upon Woodrow Wilson's 18 points. The Germans are very disappointed in the terms that they are finally presented with. And they are presented with the terms because the Treaty of Versailles is a diktat. It is a dictated peace. The German delegation at Versailles were not allowed to participate in the discussions which led to the terms. So the terms we can shorten as gargle. So the first G of gargle, guilt, Article 231, the War Guilt Clause. So if all of the terms of the treaty were going to be legitimised, there had to be an acceptance of German guilt. And Article 231, when Germany signed the Treaty of Versailles, they were signing a treaty where they accepted the guilt, the responsibility, and therefore all of the terms of the peace as far as World War I was concerned. That's the first G. A, army. So this is referring to the military restrictions that were imposed on Germany. So their army was restricted to 100,000 men. They were only allowed 6 battleships. They were allowed no air force, and they weren't allowed any submarines. So there was a sense of injustice because the victorious powers didn't have the same restrictions imposed on them, despite this being one of the features of Wilson's 14 points. R, reparations. So what Germany actually signed at Versailles was a blank cheque. They signed a document saying that they would pay reparations, but that reparations figure was set at a later date. It was eventually set at £6,600 million. So that is the G, the A and the R. The second G, Germany lost land. So Germany did lose land. They lost land to France, they lost land to Belgium, they lost land to Poland, Lithuania. They lost all of their overseas colonies, which were confiscated. So again, there was a sense of injustice as far as this is concerned. If you want some examples, they all lost Alsace-Lorraine to France, Upper Schleswig to Denmark, they lost Danzig, which is going to be run by the League of Nations. So that is the G, Germany lost land. So that's the G, the A, the R, the second G, the L, League of Nations. The League of Nations was established. Germany were not allowed to become a founding member of the League of Nations. They were seen as an outsider as far as the world was concerned. And the E is extras, and we can talk about the Anschluss here. So the Anschluss was this union of Germany and Austria, which was forbidden under the terms of the Treaty of Versailles. So those are the key terms of the Treaty of Versailles.